Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. Anchor gives you everything you need in one place for free, which you can use right from your phone or computer. Creation tools allows you to record and edit your broadcast so it sounds great. And they even distribute your broadcast for you so that it can be heard everywhere. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. So make sure you download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Future Educators Talk on this lovely evening here. Of course, I am your co-host, Andrew FRETT.
And I'm DAMIAN Anderson.
I'm KJ Johnson.
And on today for this special episode, we have the one and only. Yes, he has returned back for a very special episode. Oh, yes, he's back. Coach Darnell is back, y'all.
And we are so very excited, me and Andrew are, to have him back on because we love him so much. Every time he comes on to our podcast, he speaks the truth. He be real with us. And as I said last time, y'all will see me probably being quiet throughout this episode because I'm just listening to him because he speaks the truth and we need to all be listening to what he is saying. So I'm gonna just put that out there. But I may say here and there, but y'all won't hear me in this episode. I'm just gonna be listening.
Yes, that is correct. So make sure you have your notepads out. Make sure you have your writing utensil because this is going to be good.
All right, let's bring him on right now. And here he goes.
Welcome back actually to Future Educators Talk.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good.
We're good. We're you know us. We're good. We're good.
Working hard.
Yes.
Working
Yes.
hard. I see.
Absolutely.
Yes. Absolutely. But first and foremost, we want to introduce somebody new, our brand new co-host to the podcast. I don't know you have already met him yet already, but KJ Johnson II. So KJ Johnson II, meet Coach Darnell. Coach Darnell.
Going on?
How you doing,
Johnson
sir?
II.
I'm good, man. How you?
Oh, man, I'm blessed, man. Good to see you, man.
Good. You too.
All right. Now with all the introductions out the way, I believe you have a topic for us that you want to talk about on today.
So as you know, today I got a last minute call to do orientation. Now y'all already know how I felt about last minute call stuff. Mm-hmm. So I was like, man, it's funny how like we were just talking about the other day, you know, how we are taken for granted. And, you know, Damien asked me something. He was like, what is it that you would want to change for education? Well, that's one of them, being unprofessional. Because if you already knew that school was about to take place, there's no need to schedule orientation the day before school starts. And now everybody got their monkeys in the ranch. Parents were going crazy today. Like, it was the most unprofessional thing I've ever seen. Well, my child is not doing this, and my child is not going to be there due to COVID, and nobody sent me this, and why y'all just not doing? Listen, I'm one person. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do what I need to do, but at the end of the day, as whoever, like my principal was just flabbergasted because it was like, this is from the teacher lead. Now, why are you waiting all the way to today to then say, oh, okay, by the way, Coach Darnell, I want you to run this orientation? What?
That's crazy.
What? Yeah, if you see my face. And see, KJ, like, I'm real sarcastic sometimes, so that's my sarcastic smile, like, are you serious right now? But I'm getting chewed out for this. But it's okay because I'm built for it. So I ain't tripping. But we start school tomorrow, y'all. And this is the funny thing. Now, this is the funny part. 28 virtual, 35 face-to-face.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Now, here's the funny thing though. I teach 6th through 12th grade history. The room about this small, y'all. And you tell me what social distance. You tell me what social distance going to be popping off tomorrow.
It's not. I'm gonna let you know that now, man.
No.
So you see now this is my 3-month-old. Then y'all saw my 1-year-old last video. But this is who I come home to. Plus my wife. So imagine, and I'm not being funny, but I'm a Lysol myself down. And you understand what I'm saying? This is serious. You didn't think this through. Because what should have happened is you should have said this. All right, the first 2 weeks we'll do PD. That way we get everything together. Better yet, my classroom not even done. How about that one? Classroom ain't even done. You supposed to paint, you ain't paint. My floor got flooded, smelled like mildew.
Wow.
The ceiling is coming down.
Ooh.
Come on now.
Wow.
Come on now.
You is not ready.
And
Not
I'm
at
supposed
all.
to be happy about this? I'm supposed to be happy about this.
No, sir.
You're not. Forget about me. It's about those kids. That room is going to be smelling like straight mildew in the morning. And if it don't make matters even worse, y'all made my room into a freaking garage. The weed eater was in there. A bicycle where you ride your bicycle was in there. The thing where you blow off the sidewalk was in there. And I'm sitting here looking like, are you serious right now? My class.
And y'all thought school starts tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Wow. That's crazy.
So you asked me what I want to change, Damian?
Yeah.
What? D, what? Change what? We're a private school. You know better than this. You know better than this. So
my bad.
Go ahead.
I got a question for you. Since you said you was at a private school, right?
Yeah.
And it's not free to attend, and that money goes to, the so-called, educational resources and other needs the school may need. Why haven't they used those funds or whatever funds appropriate the appropriate way for those appropriate classroom modifications and stuff like that? Like, why? Like, where's all this money going to? I'm sure it's a private school, and the intuition is, I'm sure, it's not cheap.
Oh no, KJ, it gets better. So the kids go through scholarship. That's how we get paid. And when I tell you that these kids, they're not mentally challenged or anything like that. It's just a scholarship that pays for them to go to school. And so we get paid through the state for how many students we get.
Oh.
Here's the funny part. They did something. When you go upstairs, elementary got brand new floors. Elementary got brand new. They put brand new floors for the elementary, and just left secondary like, who did it and why?
Wow.
So I want y'all to hear me what I'm about to say, and you tell me, you tell me if this would fit for you as a teacher. If I haven't already told you anything, right? Why would I rush my teachers to come back to school? So the smart thing I would have done was say, okay, hey, from August of last week to August to this week, we ain't gonna do nothing but make sure the school is good. We're gonna do PD. All my new teachers, this is what we use. For all my fellow returning teachers, this is what I need you guys to help them with, guide them through, right? Cool. And then after Labor Day, we ready to go because now everybody's classroom is ready. Your floor is ready. Your new carpet is in. Everything is ready to go. So now after Labor Day, Tuesday, September 8th, baby, we ready. We ready to go. No. That ain't what we doing. That ain't what we doing.
That's crazy.
Then people was clashing about Zoom. And if that didn't make any matters worse, because the lead is like, well, you can't record Zoom like that, and you can't record while you're teaching and things like that. And the principal like, all right, so okay, if we can't do it like that, then when you guys are teaching, just turn the camera to yourself. But it's like, you can't even do that. You can't turn the camera to yourself, especially if we're doing something. We use Ignition. So once you open up Ignition, as the teacher is teaching, that's just what it is. So if I turn the camera on myself like we're doing now and I'm teaching, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you still got to realize I got face-to-face kids. It's not going to work because that means I have to pay more attention to KJ, Damian, and Drew. And then the in-class student right here, what I'm supposed to do? All right, y'all. This is what the map is talking about here. I need you to read unit 1. I need y'all to answer those questions, and I'm gonna get back with y'all in 15 minutes. Now I got to go here. We got to do unit 1. Come on, man.
Not gonna worry. They didn't give y'all no type of training, no type of professional development to do it at all. That's wow. That baffles me. It's a new age of learning. You ought to, teach your teachers how to reimagine this world of education that we're in right now.
But KJ, here's the thing. Let elementary go to school. You could have kept secondary virtual. You said it was going to be 100% virtual. Oh, you changed your mind. How you change?
How?
The parents. Oh, I want my child to come through. These are ninth graders. These are 6 through 12. They know how to stay home by themselves. And guess what? If you don't get on, that's a 0 for you today. I'm not going to sit up here and chase you to get on no Zoom call. Exactly. We're talking about 6 through 12. I'm not talking about K through 5. I'm talking about 6 through 12. And y'all want to drop them off for what?
For no reason.
For what?
They can stay home.
They can. And we can do this thing. But no. And then the crazy part is, remember I told you guys, KJ, you weren't on that call at the time, but I told them I go to a program called Teacher Quality and Retention Program through Thurgood Marshall College Foundation. Bro, I done learned about Nearpod. We done learned about Ed Puzzle. We done learned how to use Zoom, Remind, things like that. So yeah, I could have did the PD on it.
Yeah.
Not the issue. You didn't ask me. You didn't ask me. So fine. I ain't saying nothing. But you want me to do the orientation.
Wow.
Okay, I'll do the orientation last minute. That's kind of crazy, but okay, I ain't gonna complain. And I want you to say it just like this. See, that's where you messed up at. I'm not finna script nothing. If they ask me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. So I'm saying this on live Zoom. I'm letting y'all know. I'm telling my students tomorrow, ask your mom and them, can y'all stay home? I would rather come in the classroom and teach you over my computer than to have y'all up here. And we only got, okay. Because they already know when I start to take out stuff. So I want y'all to listen to this. Face-to-face. Guess how many 6th graders I got face-to-face? 3. 7th grade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess how many 7th graders I got? 10. 8th grade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 8th graders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 9th graders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 10th graders. 1 11th grader, and no senior. Come on, man.
1 11
face to face. 1 11th grader.
Only one.
Man, if you don't put him on that Zoom and just teach the Zoom.
No, put her on that Zoom. Yeah. Put her on the Zoom.
Tell her to go out in the hallway or something to teach the class on Zoom.
And then the virtual list. 2 6th graders. 7 7th graders. 4 8th graders. 5 9th graders. 9 10th graders. 4 11th graders and 1 12th grade. Now, here's the funny part. those names I just named to y'all, them ninth graders, eighth graders. No. The ninth graders and 10th grade, all y'all play football. Y'all got a football game next week out of town. Y'all ain't gonna be thinking about doing no virtual. Yeah, football season starts next week. And y'all gotta go to Tallahassee in the middle of nowhere. That's a 3.5 hour drive. Y'all gotta leave at 8 o'clock in the morning.
They ain't coming. They ain't coming
to school.
Nope.
No, they not come. Yeah, you're right. They're not gonna be on virtual. Sure ain't.
That mind's on football right now.
Right. So if I'm the principal, you might as well just say virtual school Friday, because ain't no need for us to come up there. Now you can do your K through 5 because they ready, they excited to get back, and they got the spacing that they need. So why are we playing with this secondary?
Thanks.
Why are we playing with it? But you know what do I want to change, Damien? Unprofessionalism, last minute stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to save your butt. So you want to have a last minute orientation? Because y'all didn't do what you needed to do in the first place.
They need to get it together.
Right.
ASAP. Or you're going to be losing teachers. We already lost 2.
Oh, wow. I wonder why.
Because one of the dudes, he got a higher position because they didn't want to give him the AP position at our school. So he got a higher position in Georgia where he's from, and now he don't have to make that trip. Then the other dude just said he resigned because he was just feeling himself. He was just pissed off about what was going on. So as of the last meeting we had, he announced fully that he was resigning. And he ain't going to have nothing else to do with the school.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him at all.
I don't blame him. I would do the exact same thing.
Hey, I told y'all what I told y'all. Remember my announcement I said? I'm going to just do what I got to do this year.
Yeah.
The needs of education. The first need is definitely making sure that your classroom and stuff you've been open since 2006. The building is old. You know this. This ain't new. And you're not even no public. Bro, the public school, I'd rather go to public school right now because at least I know when I walk into the classroom, my stuff's going to be cool. And that's not me complaining. That's just me being frustrated. Because, bro, you all knew this whole time when the pandemic hit. You knew what time it was. You knew what we was getting ourselves into. You knew what was going to happen. You already knew what you had planned. You didn't say nothing.
Question, Coach. I got a question for you. And when y'all broke, I assume y'all broke for school when the pandemic hit in March, right?
Yes.
So they've been knowing about your classroom and the modifications is needed for this whole time, and they really hadn't done anything to fix it?
Yes, sir.
You know what's crazy about that? You have all the time in the world. You don't have students in there. You don't have teachers in there. You have all the time in the world, and like not knocking maintenance or administration or anything, but at the same time, you know, those are, you know, if that's your learning space, it has to be safe. It has to be healthy, especially now more than ever. It has to be fit for a classroom, not a storage room. And you know, you had all this time, all these months. You had, what is it, about to be September? You had from March to September to get that done, and now it's not done. Like what was the issue with that?
And this is what I'm figuring out. This is what I'm saying. What was the issue with that? Because at the end of the day, I had to use my computer, and then we had a little TV in there. My kids had to come up and do like this, squinch to see, while everybody else had projectors.
Wow.
But did I complain? No, I didn't complain. Why? Because I'm not the type of person to complain. As a teacher, and I tell anybody this, that's the time you get creative. All right, so bet we ain't finna talk about this today on the computer. We finna do some stuff because I'm not finna let y'all keep hurting your eyes. So this is what we're gonna talk about in history. We finna react this. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna send it to the principal, and boom, that's what we're doing today.
That's good.
But like I said before, and Damian and them can vouch for me on this. During the pandemic, bro, was the best time for you to show your creativity.
Mm-hmm.
This was the time to show what you could do.
Mm-hmm.
Bitmoji Classroom been pumping, KJ. But like I told him, we've been on Bitmoji, bro. We've been on it. But everybody now all of a sudden, yeah, bro, we've been on that. Like I told him, we've been on that. Now don't try to make it no big thing now. Like y'all just now getting into this. Man, please. Y'all been on this.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't use no racist, but bro, as Black people, we're very creative. So I'm pretty sure it was one of us who said, bro, I'm finna get a Bitmoji Classroom popping. And then somebody wanted to steal the idea like, oh yeah, no, you haven't. You ain't been doing this for no centuries. This just so please don't lie like that. Y'all been doing this for the last 6 years. When? Please tell me when.
Last
show me.
Thing in 6 years.
Okay.
Show me.
But you know, in life, you know, they want to take credit for everything.
Right.
So I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do in the morning though. We ain't gonna be in my room. We going straight to the chapel. Let me tell you why we going to the chapel. Because I'm not gonna get my kids sick. My kids too important. The room smell like mildew. I'm not gonna be in no mildew room.
That's
Nope.
true.
Uh-uh. Nope.
But y'all focus on that football team though. That's all y'all been talking about. Brand new sports program. Guess who the head basketball coach? Me. But I'm not worried about no basketball right now.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball to take care of itself.
Yeah.
We're talking about these kids.
Thanks.
And their safety. Yeah.
No. But this is what's really finna make y'all go crazy. The football team don't even practice social distance. They all up on each other. Yeah, no mask on, no nothing. And the head coach just let this stuff go. And I'm sitting there like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. You got to be kidding me right now. I ain't gonna do no football program. Y'all keep playing. This ain't no joke.
I'm telling you, it's not. I mean, I know some athletes, and I mean, Coach, I'm right there with you. I'm in college, but I've coached AAU ball. I work with the men's basketball team here. I was a big basketball guy. Pandemic hit, basketball stopped. I was like, man, and my thing is, I knew I didn't have a future in it when I could live without it. I've been living without it for all these months, and now my thing is basketball's not my thing. Now my thing is spaces like this, education. What can we do now? Me, Drew, and Damian do now, learning from people like you to help us better the realm of education, especially as Black men, for the future. And that's so important now. And sports are always gonna be here. It's always gonna be football season in September and October. It's always gonna be basketball season in January, February. But how can we reimagine the space of education and now more than ever for the future? And people don't see it that way.
They don't. And then come on, man. Like I told them too. Since Trayvon Martin, we've been done wrong.
Yeah.
This man, and whatever this man, okay, and let's just say he did do something he ain't had no business. Does that give you a reason to shoot him in his back?
Not at all.
No.
We've been targeted. Child support, this, that, any little thing. We've been targeted. Only difference was if you go to jail for child support, you can get out on the bond. If you go to jail for driving while suspended license, you get out for $100. Get that fixed in no time, right? But you take a man's life, and then y'all want to throw this, well, the amendment says, but if he didn't draw a gun out and he really had the Skittles in the tea, that give you a reason to shoot him?
At all.
And then, like I told him, okay, after that, it got calm a little bit, right? But then as soon as George Floyd, KJ, now everybody pro-active. Everybody pro-Black now. Yeah, everybody want to join the cause. You don't even know what you joining.
No, you don't. Yo,
you
I say it like this. You can't speak about change and then what you try to do doesn't effectively demonstrate change. Like you can't say Black Lives Matter just to get your name cleared from the air just so people won't put you label you as a racist or whatever. And like my thing is, I'm a black man. I'm Black Lives Matter. I'm doing whatever it takes to change, where I am now. But I see people that's saying it, that's posting on social media just so people won't, label them as racist or prejudice or stuff like that. My thing is, if you're racist, if you vote for Trump, vote. Say that then. You're gonna get ridiculed. I'm gonna let you know that now. But just to let you know, don't fake being on my side just to protect yourself.
Go ahead.
See,
I'm in public saying this. Everybody around me can hear me saying this.
I'm with you. Cause guess what? Don't hold your tongue, but be mindful. Like I tell my kids, I don't mind you telling me how you feel, but you be mindful. You respect me like I respect you. You respect the police because my coach, you say F12. That don't mean you gotta say F12.
Yep.
So now see, because now you're starting stuff. If the police, because there's some good cops out here. Even the ones that they show on Instagram. Hey, if you're really doing that, I support that. But if you're just doing it just say you want to get the hits, then bro, stop it. Because just like I told somebody, if I was born in the time where the KKK burned across in my yard, KKK wouldn't be coming to my yard no more. Because see, I'm going to protect my property. You own my property.
Right. So
that means I got the right to defend myself and my family. And before you even touch me, you'd be on the ground. Because how can y'all say, oh, all y'all black people racist? Really, we're racist because we're protesting for the things that y'all ain't never had to go through. Because y'all always talk about white America. Listen, do your research, do your numbers. Black people, Native Americans, and Mexicans are taking over. Stop playing.
I said it like this, Coach. They had to pass a law for us to be considered equal citizens. 14th Amendment. It's still there unless somebody erased it from the Constitution. 14th Amendment. They had to pass a law for us to be citizens. I don't want to hear anything about black people being racist.
Okay.
Because they weren't the ones enslaved for over 400 years. They weren't the ones enslaved that didn't have the right to vote. They weren't the ones that, that had to have all these laws passed for them to be even considered a person.
Come on now.
I'm like, like we can't be racist. We fighting just to see. And my thing is equality is the minimum of what we want. Let's not even talk about equal opportunity. Let's not even talk about equal opportunity on jobs, schools, financially, equal opportunity in whatever. Let's not even talk about that because that's a whole nother conversation. Let's not talk about, how us having to actually have all these degrees behind our name just to have a seat at the table of people in power. Let's just, let's not talk about, us doing all the things we need for access. We just want equality. Just to be thought of. We can handle the rest. If you can just think of us as, you think of white people, then I'm good. Then I can take care of the rest. Shoot, because I'm going to work for mine regardless.
I coach. I've been turned down before. But you know what was funny? I asked the head athletic director one day. I said, I get you a PWI. I said, I ain't tripping on that.
Yeah.
I said, but if you look at my resume, I said, I have 15 years of experience. I said, I've been able to recruit. I said, my team GPA has always been over a 3.0. I said, always bring in. I said, and I brought in a lot of inner city kids, but guess what? They didn't have an inner city mind because they knew that they wanted to get out. One of my players told me one time, she said, Coach, she said, I don't even want to play basketball no more for real. She was like, can you help me on the medical field? Yeah. These are the classes you need to take. This is the best medical school that you need to go to. This is what did it for me because the guy told me. She said, Coach, I either want to go do it. I forgot what PWI she wanted to go to, and then I told her about Howard. The dude said the reason I didn't pick you is because you literally told her to go to a HBCU instead of a PWI, so that lets me know that you're trying to keep African Americans with PWI. So you didn't hire me because I felt the best choice for her was to go to Howard when I know Howard has the top medical school, and she can get a full ride. So that's why you didn't hire me. Yeah. because your credentials were great and you were better than all the candidates.
And why didn't I get
But we
hired?
didn't hire you because of that. So because I told this young lady, I said, bro, I don't have nothing against PWI, sir. I said, but if that PWI doesn't rank in the top 20 as far as medicine goes, and I know this HBCU does because I know what they have produced, then what am I wrong on?
It ain't wrong.
At all.
Because what I really wanted to tell you was, I don't want her to be a number. You're right. I don't want her to be a number because all they doing is getting this. That's why they have to bring us to these schools. When she can get the one-on-one attention she needs, they're going to help her get to where she got to get to. And when she graduates in the next 5 years, she ready to go.
Exactly. I tell you what, they love us when they recruiting us to play sports, though. They love us.
Yeah.
They love the amount of money we bring in when we play sports. They want us for
Say it
anything
again.
else.
When you play sports,
Mm-hmm.
if me, you, Dame, and Drew were just regular students and we were riding through Tuscaloosa, we'll get pulled over.
Yep.
But if we ride through Tuscaloosa and I'm a hooper and Katie the football, oh, guys, wait, you know what? Don't even worry about it, guys. Y'all go ahead. Stay out of trouble.
Come on. Come on.
Stay out of trouble. Okay, so if I didn't play football, does that still mean I'm going to be a troublemaker?
Exactly.
I heard, I was at a PWI, and you know how they have the Greeks? Oh my goodness. Why did the Qs come out, KJ, this one particular day? And I'm sitting here listening to these people talk, and I'm like, y'all don't even know the meaning of the Divine Nine.
I'm saying.
But y'all just want to go off. Nobody wants to be in Omega, and Chi Phi, and all that stuff. No. These fraternities were built for us at Indiana, at Cornell. I mean, we can go on and on and on. But then the thing, like, to get back on it though, if you're gonna say you're gonna do something, then go through what you say. Because at the end of the day, education needs consistency. Education needs people who are gonna be here for the long term. Like I told them, KJ, I ain't in it for the money. This is my passion. This is what I do. I don't care about a stipend when I coach.
Yeah.
As long as I'm getting my kids to school, and as long as they're doing what they got to do, I'm happy. Now think about this, KJ, and Damon and Drew. I want y'all to picture this too. You don't know this. You probably heard of him, and I don't know if y'all really do sports, Damon and Drew, but Thon Maker, right? He's a top basketball player. Now check how funny this is. Soon as he announced he was going to Howard, dang, whole sports world went crazy. Because guess what? Now you got other top athletes wanting to go to HBCU. But then I thought about this. Why did y'all have to do that in the first darn place? Because if you're a basketball player, they're going to find you.
They're going to find you.
Y'all go to these PWIs because you're on TV. You're this, you're that. Ain't no guarantee you're going to make it to the league.
Pictures.
Yes. But now everybody want to go to HBCU now to play ball. Dismiss me with that. I'm proud to come from North Carolina A&T State University. I'm proud. That's my alma mater. I'm going to rep my school to the day I die. At the end of the day, if you ask me, Coach, what school do you think I should go to? I'm going to tell you, go to my alma mater first.
And I tell you, they don't see, they just see the clout of an HBCU, that it just looks good now. They don't understand HBCUs don't get as many funding as PWIs do. Like, man, my sister graduated from Prairie View. And, you know, I said I work with the basketball team. I've been to HBCU. I've been to Prairie View. I've been to Texas Southern. I've been to all these different HBCUs that we've played at. And I see the facilities. I see what it looks like. Literally, it's that's all I can say. Like, they don't get the most money. They don't get the best facilities. So are you? So
where you at, KJ?
I'm in Lamar, in Beaumont.
Beaumont, Texas. And Lamar's division. Are y'all D1 or D2?
We D1. Southland Conference.
Southland. That's Don't tell me Stephen F. Austin.
Yep.
Them. What's the other school in Nacogdoches?
You got
Sam Houston. Yeah.
Stephen F. Austin. All that. Yeah.
So think about this. Okay, and now Drew and Dame, I want y'all to picture this. If you really went to Texas Southern, here's the funny part though. Texas Southern got a nice gym. That's the funny part. Texas Southern has a nice gym, y'all. Nice.
But the other schools doesn't.
Prairie View has a nice dome. It's an
don't.
HBCU. They will Russell. But at my school, we finally was able to wear Nike. But still, the SWAC teams, y'all, have been on Russell for the longest. I don't even think Prairie View's Adidas now. But
they
still,
just moved to Adidas.
They just moved to Adidas. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying, y'all, if you're a hooper, if you're a football player, you will get fined. I don't take nothing away from the PWIs. I don't. But come on, man. We only get highly recruited for what the things that we do. And now all of a sudden, now y'all just said y'all gonna start paying athletes? All right.
Dang. That's crazy.
Now you couldn't get paid before, but now all of a sudden, and tell me how much money you think we really gonna see of that?
None.
Because if ain't nobody wearing my jersey, you think I'm gonna see some money?
Not at all.
Nope.
Not at all.
You see, this is why I don't be wanting to come on here, KJ. See, bro, every time I come on the show, David and Drew always bring this. Man, they be bringing it out of me, bro, but it needs to be heard. It needs to be heard, man.
Mm-hmm.
And Damien ain't even saying that. That's the first time I done heard Damien. I don't even know what Damien thinking right now. Hey,
no.
Listen,
Right before you came on, I told him that I was going to be silent through this episode just to hear what you have to say because you speak the truth. You be real. I told them I'm not saying nothing, but it's true.
He ain't saying a word.
They need to hear this. They really do. They need to hear this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's why I told myself at some point in life, I just want to go speak. I just want to speak to people because it's time that they hear.
Yeah, right.
I'm a coach. I'm gonna coach till the wheels fall off. But if they ask me what is this another passion that I have, I want to speak. And I ain't talking about just that motivational speaking, KJ. Everybody, see, here's the thing. Everybody want to be a motivational speaker. Everybody.
Come on.
And then it's like, so then when we get there and we ready to hear you talk, now it's like, because ain't nobody paying attention.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you talking about? You had no idea. You don't even know your audience, but you just rambling. And I'm going to be the next Eric. No, you're not. Stop trying to compare yourself to this man. Y'all be trying to compare yourself to people and don't need to. That man put in work. That man charges to talk. Okay, you can't just get Eric Thomas if you ain't got the bread to get this man. This man puts on workshops. But does that mean everybody enjoys what he does? No, there's some people that can't even stand him.
Crazy.
But if you're gonna speak, then just speak. If you told me, okay, Coach, I want you to come talk to my 6th and 7th grade class, then I'm going to talk in their language. I'm not going to sit up here and talk to them like they're in college. Why? Because they're going to get bored quick. With the 6th and 7th grade audience, you have to get them engaged. You have to keep them going. Otherwise, you lose them. Quick. That's what education needs. They need people to come out and voice their opinion. And when I say voice their opinion, I mean in a professional manner. When I say voice your opinion, I mean I really need you to see what I'm going through. When I say voice my opinion, I need you to understand that I got the love for these kids, but this is the environment that they're in. And then the only way for them to get out of this environment, y'all got to really put your foot down and say, hey, we're going to make these libraries. We're going to get them better computers. We're going to make sure, hey, you ain't got no money? Fine. Let's get some uniforms. Bring them in. What size you wear? What shoe size do you wear? How many do you need? What is your income looking like? What kind of family background? Because I want to make sure that we get everything that we need for y'all to do what you need to do to survive.
Yeah.
And to get to the next level. That's what education needs. But we talk about it on Twitter and we don't do nothing else after that. Or we want the followers, and then when we get the followers, that's it. You ghost now from social media because you got what you wanted. And as soon as I post up a picture with a child, Now I got over 1,000 something likes. Really?
Yeah.
Really? And then when somebody inbox you, oh, now you want to, oh, I don't know you like that, man. Why are you inboxing me? You know, if you want to get a hold of me, call my secretary. What? Dude, if it took you all that to say that, bro, you could have just talked to me.
Yeah, facts.
You know, KJ. You know,
Yeah.
Drew. We've seen it. Athletes do it. The athletes in school, as soon as they get big, bro, they act like they don't know nobody no more. So you got to request them on Instagram now because bro, you was solid last year. You didn't even get in the game that much. Now all of a sudden you done got your game up and you on a poster now. That make you that dude. So you don't talk to them, please.
I'm quick to say it like that though. I'll be like, bro, you average 8 minutes a game. You average 1.2 points per game, 0.03 rebounds a game.
Okay.
Like, come on, man. Like, come on. So my thing is, dog, yeah, you may have went overseas, bro. You may have done all this good stuff, but dog, don't forget that, you know, I still got like I said, I still got the film, man. We can prove this right now.
Okay. Okay. And if you want to get deep into it, KJ, you were in the classroom. Okay, your numbers weren't that good when you were teaching, but now you're a principal now, and you big, and you gonna leave me? Oh no,
sir.
And your data was like, who done it and when? You got this leadership position. You just think you better than everybody? Oh, okay. But you were just in the classroom last year trying to figure out how you were gonna get your numbers up. You were just in the classroom last year trying to figure out why your kids still reading on the 2nd grade level and then the 10th grade. You just in the classroom last year crying and doing all this, but they made you a principal. They made you a principal?
What? I think not. No.
I'm saying, I feel sorry.
Coach Mike, why y'all leaving? I ain't gonna let you leave. Man, y'all better find yourself a new teacher.
Come on.
Because if you ain't, you finna bring me down with you. You have lost your freaking mind.
Exactly. I ain't finna be part of this this school when they come in and clean house and move it and bring in a whole new staff. I ain't finna be a part of this.
Okay. So let me be man enough to tell you I quit.
Exactly.
And when I do, and wherever else I go, you will not be on my application because I do not want them to call y'all. I give them DAMIAN number or Drew number if I had them call you. Because at least I know they called them to. At least I know they going to, oh, coach, yeah, he good, baby. Like, yes, wonderful worker.
They're going to see my reference and just go ahead and put me in the do not, contact pile.
And then if a teacher called me about the school I just left, I'm a goodbye. Because I'm not even going to entertain that.
No,
we're not.
Don't even answer the call.
I'm not going to answer your call.
No. New number. Who this?
Strongness. They need strongness. And if Biden and this lady, Miss Harris, finna do what they finna do, they need to step up and do what they got to do. Because Obama did what he was supposed to do. Bill Clinton did what he's supposed to do. Hey, I ain't like Bush, but when they did the 9/11, Bush said, hey, nah, boy, we're gonna go to war. Oh, y'all ain't gonna come to the United States. Oh, yeah, okay, I got something for y'all. And Bush did what he needed to do. But then I'm gonna go back to this Jacob thing because I saw a post. And do y'all know this girl was so ignorant that she looked up this man, talking about, oh, he's a child molester. Why y'all supporting this? I'm sitting here like, oh, why? I said, y'all find the even if he was a child molester, so what? So what? At this point right now, why y'all bringing up dirt about this man? But if the shoe was on the other foot and your dirt got out,
whoo!
Hey KJ, we play sports, right? We done seen it. Oh, I got in the room. You do? And then when Shorty say, nah, bro, stroke game ain't like, now we looking, nah, bro, I was just playing. No, you what? You was dead serious.
Yeah.
You dead serious. Because you going around lying saying you did something, bro, you know you ain't do it. Like, stop pump faking. Yeah. And a lot of people capping. They capping when it comes to this education stuff. They cap too much. They just want to say, yeah, just to hear themselves talk. We need more computers. Okay. We're going to give you a $50,000 grant. That grant comes to be $10,000. We need better rooms. Okay, we're gonna make sure that we get the best people to come in here, and we're gonna give you new walls, new floors. That's the same ceiling that's been peeling like 3 years ago, and y'all still ain't fixed the ceiling. We're gonna give you a new this, a new that. That's the same locker room for 7 years ago. Got roaches and rats in there, and you expect my kids to be in that? But the school down the street, brand spanking new, brand new gyms, floor done, new locker rooms, all that good. That's right, y'all. I forgot it's in the suburbs. That's right. It's in the suburbs. So, of course, they're going to get everything they need. People ain't going to have to like me after this episode. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to hold my tongue no more. And I'd rather do it on the platform with us than to sit up here and do it on the platform where people don't appreciate it.
Real talk. It's real talk. I feel that.
So if you're going to support this network, if you're going to support what we do, then support it by helping, by sending suggestions, by telling us how we can continue to grow, who we need to talk to. We can march all day. But who's really listening?
Yeah.
If you say you bold enough, then be bold enough to go into the State Board of Education and tell them how we really feel.
Don't just send an email. Get up there. Go up there. It's
knock on the door.
Email, yeah. Because when you really pull up, that's when they'll be like, "Oh, he's serious." Yeah, I've been serious. Come on, like, I mean, that's what they understand. They think this all is a show just because we're mad about stuff. They think it's gonna blow over. It's not gonna blow over. If we need to, shoot, I'll pull up to Austin, Texas right now, to the Texas Education Agency, the State Board of Education, wherever they are, and like, what's good? Come on. Like, we trying to get extra funding for this school district here. Why is this school district in urban Houston, Texas, not getting as much school money as this other school district in the same area? 5 minutes down the road. Administration buildings are literally 3 minutes up the road from each other. Like, what's good? You got the same kids, the same size schools, 2 different districts. Why is there such a difference in the funding?
Okay.
What's good? They're going to try to blame it on property taxes. No, it's the same area. Urban Houston, Texas. Everybody know what urban Houston, Texas look like.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. But if I go to Katy Independent School District, and see, the only reason I know about this stuff, KJ, is because Texas is one of the states I want to move to. It's either there or Louisiana. So at the end of the day, when I was in Houston, I love Houston. But then I got a chance to go, to Fort Bend Independent School District and see the Elk House. They got the top basketball program. Of course, they gonna keep their stuff up. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But then, when I went to Katy, housing division is totally. I'm talking about beautiful houses, but I guarantee, and a lot of us out there,
it's not at all. I mean, I'm in Katy all the time. Ain't much of us out there. I got people that live in Katy, people that I know, not family, but people that I know that live in Katy, and it ain't like that.
Look at A-Leaf. A-Leaf in the bad school district.
That's one of the school districts I was looking to work for.
But then when we get the HSID, the Houston HISD, man, that stuff is crazy.
Crazy. It's crazy. You would think they're saying the same area, same city, totally different dynamic, totally different.
Right. Right. But at the end and I look at other schools, like I get it as a coach. Yeah, it's gonna look good. I'm getting my master's in coaching and athletic administration, so yeah, it's gonna look good. But when I do become an AD, things gonna be different. See, because at the end of the day, this is about life. If you hurt your knee, I'm talking about literally hurt your ACL, and you know for a fact that you're probably not gonna be able to do this for the rest of your life, son, I'm gonna have a real serious talk with you and let you know what else do you have that's gonna benefit you because you can't play sports no more. And you're going to have to accept that. I'm going to the NBA. That's point one. Mm-hmm. You know how many other people want to go to the NBA? You ain't the only one that want to go to the NBA, the NFL.
Damn, for real.
You can't get – if you 5'11" and can hoop, they may see you. You at least got to be 6'2" and up, 6'2" and better. You heard me say 6 feet, KJ. I said 6'2" or better.
Better.
I can't get a full ride to Harvard because of my skin complexion, but I was valedictorian. But I can get a full ride to the HBCU. So you telling me that, not being racist, but you telling me that Edward over there had a 4.8 GPA and I had 5.0. And what made him so special that I couldn't get into your school? And I had better credentials than he did. Higher SAT score, higher GPA, great interview. But because I didn't have a certain name for my recommendation, you tell me I can't make it.
See it every
Black
day.
people didn't terrorize the United States. Them guys from over there in Afghanistan, they came over to America. If I'm being honest, most of the people from the foreign are engineers. They don't do nothing else. They do engineering. Why? Because they already know this is what I'm good at, but just because I want to blow some stuff up, I know how to do that too. They planned that attack. That wasn't no script. They planned it. And guess what? The dude that planned it, he went to my alma mater. I didn't even know the dude went to my alma mater. Yeah, one of the dudes, he went to A&T, engineer student.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Drew and Damon, when y'all go to college, mark me and KJ words. When it comes to engineering, you're going to see nothing but overseas kids. They're not going to do nothing else. Architectural engineering, electrical engineering, what else? It's something else too. That's what they're going to do. They're not going to school for nothing else. I know Major Think, didn't it, Drew? Major Think. But that's the truth though. They go to school for engineering. And it's not that all of them are bad, but it's just something about it. It attracts them. Them international students love engineering. It attracts them. It attracts them. How we love education and things like that. That's how they feel about engineering. Ain't about the 6 figures.
At all. At all.
So, but this education thing, and y'all talking about teachers not getting paid. Y'all been knowing teachers weren't getting paid. But then y'all do the veteran teachers so dirty because y'all give a new teacher, for some reason, if the old teacher been getting paid $35,000, now the new teacher come in making 48, and that old teacher look like, hold on, I done put in work. And I don't even have, listen, KJ said one thing that made sense. If I get my bachelor's and I'm good at what I do, why the heck are y'all forcing me to get a master's to up my pay? It shouldn't matter. As long as I'm doing what I need to do and I'm good at what I do and I'm showing you what I'm doing, I don't need to go get no extra paper. But the person over there, they ain't got no masters. But y'all paying them top dollars.
Twice as much they paying me. I got to do that work just to get access. Stupid.
I won't change. And just like KJ said, it starts now. But I don't need change for the clout. If you rock with me, you rock with me. If you don't, you don't. It's okay. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm proud that I'm able to be here with my peers and we're talking about this. I'm proud to be able to hear every episode that I've heard, that everybody's been talking the same talk, but just a different way. I'm proud to see that this is growing every day. I'm proud to see my name and mentions, other people's names and mentions, and we're coming together saying, hey, we're here for the same thing. So if we can do it, what make everybody else so complicated? But everybody want to be on these high podcast shows, and then get slandered because they're not even prepared for what they're wanting to do. They just want to say they did it just to do it. So then if a question is asked, what KJ just asked me by a different person, now you don't know what to say because it ain't the same skin color. Now you want to be, well, no. I do agree, but I don't agree. But 2 weeks ago, you was all for the cause. You was all for the cause 2 weeks ago. Now all of a sudden, I don't know. I really feel like they should just take their time.
Stop.
We should. But you weren't saying that last week. See, last week you was gonna go in there. You was gonna take it to him. Now today we gonna send an email.
What
really?
happened? What happened? what happened?
I'm telling you because I done seen it in college. Everybody always want to talk that game, and then as soon as it comes, then I ain't say it like that. What I meant to say, man, dog. I'm good, bro. I'm good. We just got to come together, man. And like I said, it starts. This is what education needs. And we need more people to fall in line and put your ego and your pride to the side. I don't know everything. Drew, you don't know everything. Damian don't know everything. KJ don't know everything. But that's why we come together. Because what you know will help me grow. What I know will help him grow. What he knows will help Dame. Like, come on, man. But once again, I've been doing this for 32 years. And 32 years, what have you really done?
And also, here's another thing. Times have changed, but the same thing ain't going to work 30 years ago. This ain't going to work now.
Okay.
What worked 20, 30 years ago ain't going to work now. But people don't understand that because it's that my way or the highway type attitude that, that's what we're facing. Like you just said, that pride factor. That's what we're facing right now.
Centuries ago, I couldn't look no white man in his face. Well, guess what? I'm looking in your face today. I ain't scared of you. And it probably was some people back there like them, bro. I'm not scared of you. If you're going to hang me. But darn it, hey, I'm not scared. I'm not going to walk past you with my head down.
At all.
Oh.
Okay. Everybody don't like a sister. Okay, we get that. You might have somebody that might date an Indian, or you get what I'm saying. But then soon as we date a white girl, all heck just break loose. Like, come on, man. Like, why do y'all continue to see rape like that? Oh well, what made her want to date him? Really? So just because she don't want to date Tom because Tom is going to be this billionaire in the next 2 years and he drives his dad Mercedes? No. But back then, the first thing they want to say, well, if this was back in the day, we would hang me then. Put your hands on me.
Try it.
Put your hands on me right now. And I promise you're going to get a 2-piece. And when you get that 2-piece, I'm going to end up hanging you. And I'm going to hang you on that door right there so everybody can see you done got dropped. Because, bro, it doesn't matter. Why do you see color? If she like brothers, she like brothers. If he likes, if he likes white women or Dominicans or whatever, that's his preference.
Come on now.
If you go to California, there's a lot of Cubans. It's so many races down there.
So many.
Same thing in Florida. Man, this is that they're Dominican, Cubans, because everybody from up north is Puerto Rican, Cuban, Dominican, so they come down to Florida.
Yeah.
Everybody don't want no. Listen, I get it, KJ. You know I ain't lying. The girls in college were the same. If it's cold, it's a hoodie, leggings, and Uggs. That's what the white girls wear. the
Yep.
hoodie and the Uggs and the leggings. Why?
Yep.
Because I want somebody to see me. And then when
Yep.
it gets hot, now we back in our Jordans doing this. But all we've been doing is trying to do a pre-draft to see, all right, who I'm going to bring on my team this year.
Thank you.
Because she loud. I don't like ghetto girls. Just because she loud don't mean she ghetto.
Thank
Not
you.
all girls that are loud are ghetto. Maybe that's just how she's raised. Maybe she wants you to understand, I need you to hear me. I'm not trying to sit up here and mumble to you. Yo, do you want my number? Yes or no? Oh, snap. Oh, now we
She's
intimidated now.
Yeah, facts.
She's serious. She ain't playing no game.
No, you will not put your hands on me. No, I will not come back to your dorm room because you play a sport. So now you mad. Cause she got respect for herself? Oh. Hey, you know how that go, bro.
I already know how
You
it
know
goes, man. I
you know
see
how
it
the
every
athletes
day.
feel about that.
Man,
Oh,
I
bro,
see it every day.
I'm just trying to hit. Why? For what?
Exactly.
And what you gonna get out of that? Because you might have a daughter one day. I'm pretty sure you don't want nobody to do that to your child.
At all.
But everybody's so picky. That's how education is. They picky. They choose who they want to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got nothing else to say. I know we've been on for a long time. Y'all know I don't be liking to overstay my welcome. Dang, you got anything to say, man? Because I ain't heard from you all night.
Nope.
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 Yep. Yep.
No.
Mhm.
Well, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm about to, go get myself fly for in the morning. But man, it's always a pleasure, yo. I like I told you, I love y'all, man. I just appreciate everything,
Sure.
man, that y'all do.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Um,
and for everybody, it is at, because Dame always asks me this, and I keep forgetting. It's at Coach Darnell J on Twitter. Coach Darnell J on Twitter, and then Instagram is Coach_DJ12.
Bet.
Just for the people.
Got you.
all right. Because I'm just about to ask that.
He already know.
Yeah.
He already know what's up. He already know.
Yeah.
That's when he's been on here before. He already know what's up. We don't have to say anything.
Y'all just let me know. Y'all let me know when y'all gonna bring all the heavy hitters so we can get back on this, man. Because I love being on this show. Y'all
Yeah.
just let me know,
yeah.
man. Please.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You will. You will be back on later on this season. So toward the end of season 4. So we can't wait for that to have you back on.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
My, oh my, oh my.
Yeah. All right then.
Mm.
So
Appreciate you, Coach.
Yes, sir. Wakanda forever.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Well,
that was a good conversation.
yeah. Yep. Right, Coach, we're gonna let you go now. You
All
take
right, man. I
care.
appreciate y'all. Y'all too.
Sir.
Y'all too.
Yes.
It was good talking to you, and I look forward to hearing from y'all again. Y'all have a blessed week.
Yeah.
Sir,
All right.
likewise.
You too.
All right.
Be safe.
Yes.
Oh my. Which is funny because me and Damian just had this conversation
We sure did.
before recording this.
We sure
How
did.
like we just had this conversation. Like literally, we just had this conversation how everybody's judging one another and how it same thing with education, how everybody's picky and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
It needs work.
It really is.
Our education system needs work.
Work. Massive work. Major work.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Has to be the same with everybody.
For
If the
real.
school district getting if the school district getting like $1,000 in funds, so does the other school district.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
it can't be one above the other. Has to be the
Thank
same.
you. Thank you.
If they're
And
getting a new floor, they better get a new floor. If they're getting a new gym, they better get a new gym.
and that's a problem that we face here in Texas with the Texas education school system, where you
Mm-hmm.
have, the amount of funding for that, it varies from school district to school district. Well, yeah, because the majority of funding comes from property taxes. I don't know about y'all state, but in Texas, the majority of public school funding comes from property taxes.
Mm.
If you live in a low income area, the chances of you getting a lot of funds is slim. But if you live in an area like Coach was saying, like Katy, Texas, which is a suburb of Houston, Texas, where you see a lot of upper class citizens live, they get a big. Like their basketball arena is humongous. I mean, it looks like a college arena. It's a dome. It has sections, levels in the court. It's like dome. It like goes down like you would see a regular college arena is. However, you can go to a school in HISD, and their school, their gym looks. It looks like a high school matchbox gymnasium. And so, my question, is like, yeah, the funding varies because of property taxes, but you do still get funds from the state and the federal. So like, where are these funds going to? Yeah, resource of education. Yeah, we have technology and Chromebooks and everything. But like, what about, modifications to the actual physical building? Like, that oftentimes gets overlooked.
Yep.
Which I think is the most important thing. If you have in-person learning, you got to have a safe space for those kids to learn.
Yep. Absolutely. Because ain't nobody want to go to a raggedy school that's floors are tearing apart.
Come on.
Roaches everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mold everywhere. Mold in classrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to go to that classroom.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Look, it's only Sunday. Like I said, we just had this conversation. We almost.
Yeah. We this was like a recap for us again. Every time we bring him on, he does it again. Speaks real. He speaks the truth, and I just love it.
I told you, KJ, you will like him.
That's my guy.
Yeah, I told you. You will like him. By the end of this episode, you will like him.
Man.
So, yeah. I don't have anything else to say at this point because pretty much it's just it needs to get better, truly and honestly. It just needs to get better.
Absolutely.
So.
And one day that's going to happen, but until then, I don't know.
We got some work to do.
Exactly.
All three of us. We got some work to do.
A lot of work to do. Absolutely. So we should end this now because it's probably like almost to 2 hours, and that never happens before. So let's just end this now. So, y'all just heard Coach Darnell. Fantastic. He'll be back on later on this season toward the end of season 4. So y'all stay tuned for that. And that's pretty much all that I have here. If y'all don't have anything else to add. All right. So again, y'all make sure y'all follow Future Educators Talk on social media. You follow us on our social medias. Link down in the description on our YouTube channel. So until next time, I am your co-host, Damian Anderson.
And I'm Andrew FRETT.
I'm KJ Johnson.
And this is Future Educators Talk. So until next time, take care of yourself. Wear your mask, people. Social distance and wash your hands, please. Please, please, please. So, y'all take care. Yes, what KJ is doing. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
What KJ is doing right now.
Yes.
Please wear your mask for everybody's
Yes.
safety. For my safety, for Damian's safety, and for KJ's safety.
Please.
Please wear your
Yes.
mask. Like he's doing right now. He's wearing a mask. Okay?
Yes. All right.
I'm tired of people not wearing a mask.
All right. Y'all take care now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Don't just listen to Future Educators Talk on your smartphone. Continue the conversation online. Like us on Facebook. Be a part of our conversation by telling us what you think of our episodes. Join us on Instagram for behind-the-scenes content. Follow us on Twitter to stay up to date with what's happening on our podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss future episodes. And beyond, it's you who keeps Future Educators Talk going. So like, comment, share, subscribe, review, and connect everywhere with us. You get social. So let's listen together.